Had to redo it.
Took just one play to move
Had to redo up my stream. It wasn't showing. I don't know what the hell happened there, y'all. So I had to just drop it and re-put it up. Crazy ass shit. Oh, there you go.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Okay.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
In motion goes the tight end. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Rolling to his right. He gets it complete to Harris. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a first down carry for Harris. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it will bring up a 2nd and 9. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 9.
Fuck you, Jamie.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. It's brought in by Harris. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
Oh, shit, niggas is losing their jobs in preseason. I hear it going on. Panthers is, oh, damn. He said, call him Donald Trump, goddammit. It's going down. I don't like this. I don't like the way this looks.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone.
I ain't trying to throw no interceptions with Pickett.
Blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Ryland on for the extra point.
Yeah, very true.
It's good to make it 17-7. So
what long is that? No, didn't.
Send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Fuck that.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, certainly to get points out of this drive. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
Get it, Antonio!
It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six. And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal? In case of a defense, they wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway.
Now, who does that? That's the new quarterback, right?
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make
this
this a
three-score
game now. The lead moves to 17.
Because Jay playing with Justin Field. And Justin Field ain't doing it for him. Like he don't throw the ball right. And that's telling me something.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
I got you. You ever thought about changing his style of throwing? You already changed it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Wells.
Thank you.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
So now here
No.
preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offense?
This is intercepted. Picked up by Antonio Johnson. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. So not a good start for this rookie quarterback. Already trailing in this first half, and that's going to make things worse.
Well, back in my day, this was not unexpected out of rookie quarterbacks. That's why a lot of coaches didn't want to play them. But coming out of college now, they throw it all the time. This is a little bit unexpected, the way that he's playing here.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Panther 7. Chad Ryland to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go in the lab. Right.
Looking to throw. Wells.
Wait a Way to block me up.
It's Jonathan Mingo. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Come on, let's make a play here.
They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds.
He said, really, kid? No, sir. No, sir.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Thank you. Oh!
The ball up for grabs now. Fortunately,
Oh, come the fuck on already.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Off play action. Wells.
Oh!
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball.
That would have been
But
a
he
nice
was unable
touchdown.
to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before break. Wells. And
Yes!
incomplete. They cannot
Way to go, fellas. He almost had that bitch on y'all.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
All right.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Down at the 42.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Off the play fake. Colvin.
Oh, couldn't get away from it. Ah.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain. It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set. Back to throw.
Oh!
That is incomplete.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back from here, but that's a good start to the second.
Okay, bro. Yeah, I work tonight. Okay.
As they force a punting situation in a 4th down.
This guy I got 2 years ago.
The Steelers send out
He's
their
pretty
punter
decent,
now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He's going to field this at the 4. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Right here could be the turning point.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
You can make the play
On first down, Wells. He finds his man, complete. It's Lawson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
I like how they worked the tight end. Nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Damn. Good boy.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's go. Hey, check that. Street. Play here. Big play.
Shit.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, they'll run it here. And some room to work. A big play there for Carolina. 45 yards on the ground. The ultimate speedster showing that speed in his professional crowd. They love them.
Made me stand up on that run because right now all I want to do is wave to the crowd. More noise, more noise. You got to reward him for that one. A big-time monster run.
Oh, my God. Really?
And they work this near the 5. Nobody stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys.
Get ready for the stupid shit, y'all.
Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they...
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. A tough time to take the sack.
No hurts in there.
4th and goal, and that's a loss of 6. And that's his second sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And partner, it's still just the third quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Flushed out right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
So you need to be trying to not run sideways, but up.
The ball away on 4th and goal. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
And them defensive tackles is pretty fast. No. I think all that really matters once you get past there. But if you right there with them, you're not going to escape them like that.
Here in the third quarter, your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Motherfucker!
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Oh, my God.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Colvin.
Ah!
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Nope. Got that boy built up so good, don't make no sense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. You take it right on the 30. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Going to get to the line and run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Wells. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wells. Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Oh, nice move. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking to throw. Wells. Pass.
Ah, nice 1st down. Fuck.
Just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the defense.
And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. But still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples to throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, of course. You kick it down there, I'm coming.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Ah!
Get it up
Almost.
past the 20 to about the 22.
Oh, I ain't worried about you.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a two-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. Throwing on first down. Colvin. A short one there to Freiermuth. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
4 yards the pickup, first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now this throw caught left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Steelers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. So that drive there, CD, a good response, and that might be the one
he's
that gets
first
to the finish line, a comfortable lead.
So he's not playing.
That's all
He
about
played
letting
earlier.
the team back into a game because they just gave up a touchdown. It was back to a 2-score game, and anything can happen in that
You
situation.
just saw that was my
instead, they came through with a
my
really
rookie last year superstar
so
wide receiver. They took his
in this
superstar
case,
away.
they're trying to lock it as well.
Now
That's my 6'5" wide receiver.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach.
Oh,
Charles,
nice.
I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that part here, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And he's a high draft pick, so maybe a bit of a mulligan, but you never want to throw a preseason interception, especially as a rookie.
No, but this is the time to do it, right? Let's get the kinks out. He's still got to learn how to read coverages, still has to learn the entire offense, has to see how he fits with the players around him. But bottom line is what you said right in the beginning. He's a high draft pick. They want him on the field sooner rather than later. So let's and see what they have.
Meanwhile, here a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Looking to throw
God
second
damn it.
down. Colvin. Now Charles dealing with a third and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer.
I got him, fellas. I got him.
Now on third and long, they'll
Nope, no pick for you.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
On first down.
Whoa, get it out. Fuck.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Wow.
D.J. Johnson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Off play action. Colvin. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. And a decisive advantage became even more decisive. They already had the win in hand, but they keep pressing the tempo, and they pile on with another touchdown reception.
Would you consider that touchdown a reward to all the tight ends on their roster for their effort?
I say, let me put it up high and don't throw it over his head.
In the trenches, laying down blocks, doing the little things to help that offense succeed. And for doing all of that, they definitely wanted one of their tight ends to get a touchdown to really seal this blowout.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Fair catch.
Yeah, that's going to be bananas, bro.
To the 25.
That's going to be bananas.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yep.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a
Oh, he overthrew it.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And connecting here with DJ Shark. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. That time on the run pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
Oh!
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
one is gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Oh, Mike. All right.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot. Didn't get.
I couldn't get that. Fuck. Come on, y'all.
Way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Wells buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Oh.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments.
Brother.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the
like
better
y'all
team.
want a motherfucking pass in the goddamn hands.
But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
That's how you're going to play us. Okay. And stretch coming down.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he's got it.
I got to pause with that. I got to time out there.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 1st and 10, Colvin.
Oh, you not catching bitch. You not catching bitch. Good game, man. Oh, my God.
Time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what was.
Well, this is preseason, y'all. You know, this don't mean shit to us. We just come out here and play with our motherfucking backups, try to see what we can bring into the regular season, and get us a damn win around here.
All the lights are shining brightly. They show up and they show out.
Not to a high school game, a high school team.
I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been
he's the most team to a high school team.
With that, we say good night, everybody.
To the next one, y'all. We got one more preseason game to go against the who is that? Washington Commanders. I don't know if that's gonna go down or not. He might be a little busy, but if so, we're gonna string it and we're gonna have some fun. To the next one. Peace.